and welcome, my Nociceptors. How you doing today? It's Big Bad Chris here, about to pop in the Ceramic Crucible. I know it can be boring for some people to play in the lowly, terrible Ceramic frickin' Crucible up in here, but I feel like, you know what, it's the highest level arena. We gotta do it anyways, man. But in the meantime, we can actually talk about some fun stuff. Alright, so again, still trying to give out some sponsor shoutouts over here. Today is Carter Wright. Thanks so much, Carter, for sponsoring. He wants me to tell a story about Ninja Kiwi. And what he means is like a story about something that's kind of frustrated me about Ninja Kiwi. He wants me to give the dirt on them. Have I ever had any bad interactions with them? Any bad services? And then he said he understands if I don't want to talk about this, but he said he'll be forever grateful to me if I do this. So we're gonna go for something sort of. Ooh, yeah, we'll do it anyways. A very little camo detection here. Hopefully we get a ninja. Come on. Oh, glue gunner, crap. Alright, so very little camo detection here, but I still think we can make it work here, guys. No banana farms, though. That's probably the roughest part about this strategy right here. It's not really a random, you know, I did pick my towers here, but definitely not the best towers in the world. What I have noticed, though, is that I love the texture on this map. For some reason, I just find him absolutely wonderful right here. You know, you got both these, you know, things at the beginning here where they're, like, very hard to hit the balloons, but then as soon as they reach this point, you get to the part where the blade shooter starts to be really freaking awesome. 7 out of the 8 blades are going to hit these balloons right here. I'm not going to do the monkey village strategy or anything like that, but I do think it would be a viable strategy. So anyways, a lot of people always talk about it. They're like, Chris, you must be super good friends with Ninja Kiwi. Why don't you get a job at Ninja Kiwi? Like, are you ever going to work there? So I can pretty much answer this for you guys. Number one, no, I will not be working at Ninja Kiwi. There's a lot of reasons why, but I think the main reasons are I don't live there. I will probably live in Illinois for my entire life. I could move. There's nothing wrong with moving, you know, with a job as a YouTuber. There's really no reason that I can't move. But I just kind of like where I live. I like having my friends. I'm not good at making friends. If I did end up moving, I'd feel kind of sad that I wouldn't be able to make good friends, and I just might not like the area. I don't know. I just feel scared of moving, so I probably just won't do it. So that's the number one main reason. And also, by the way, just in case you didn't know, there's Ninja Kiwi has 2 areas where they have locations. There's one in New Zealand, and then there's one in the UK. I believe in Scotland. So, I'm definitely not moving to those 2 places. Like, even if I did move somewhere in the United States, I definitely wouldn't move there. So, I'm definitely not going to move there, so I will not be working at Ninja Kiwi. I don't mind giving them my wonderful brain of ideas, though, because they are going to make my ideas into a really awesome game. Or hopefully, will sort of take my ideas and make them into some sort of really solid game, and then I'll get to play it and really, really enjoy it. So that's why I really don't mind, like, helping out Ninja Kiwi in those tiny little ways that I feel like aren't that important to me. Like, if you steal my ideas, go right ahead, man, because it's just going to mean I'm going to have a much better time later on in the world. So notice he goes for a green rush over here with the balloon energy, though, which is kind of surprising. Follows up with some pink balloons up in here. Obviously, I can't really defend the pink balloons perfectly, but I'm going to defend him enough where I just don't really care about his rushes right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop with my income for a little while. Why? Because I have to be able to defend yellow balloons, as well as I want to rush this guy with yellows too. So let's do it like this. Let's pop in our helipad already. You know, just having a 0-0 helipad I feel like is going to be very, very helpful. And then what I want to do is I want to get ready for a regen white-yellow combo rush right here, guys. Causing problems for these people. He's just like, oh crap, this guy's going to let me farm, I'm going to farm. Wrong, buddy, I'm not just going to let you farm, I'm going to take you down. Oh, I should have done regen blacks instead of that. Oh, he's going to counter rush me, though, with a bunch of yellows. So who's this going to be worse for? That's the question here, man. I'm going to battle energy already. I lose some lives here. He loses a lot of lives as well. We're both down to quite a few. Both of us did end up using our battle energy here, though. I think the regen leads are going to be more devastating for him, though. I think. So I'm going to get my quad darts already. Try and get this left-sided helipad up. We've got to do a regen lead right away, man. Can he get that $1,900 for this catapult? I might have to sell some crap. There we go. He's going to rush me with leads as well. I'm going to have to get this guy up to a... Oh, crap. Here we go. He's going to make it huff on me here, man. I get our razor rotors. Pop our road spikes down here. We lost a lot of lives, but we did not lose the game. We're going to go for a regen lead zebra combo here, I think. Regen lead, regen zebra. Regen lead, regen zebra. And see what he does against this, man. We're going to blue energy it as well. Make him use that battle energy or somebody gets the Juggernaut up. Oh, baby. Got my camera protection now. He ends up defending with no battle energies. So I think we're just going to go for a big zebra rush right here, guys. That's the way I like to do it, man. We're going to go zebra, 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 zebra. A little bit of regen zebra. He's going to battle energy here. Now, I've got the ability to get a blade maelstrom if he doesn't all out here, but I really don't want to do that because it's going to make me have 0 cam detection. So he's going to end up rushing me over here, man. Oh, crap. I can't get my helipad up. Can't get the battle energy up, and we're going to get destroyed already. So even though we're playing the Ceramic Crucible band, we can still freaking lose our games, right? He played really well, though. He did. Played great with his dart monkeys, man. I think those banana farms really helped him out right there. And he did know my weakness. I was hoping for that. Right at the beginning of the game, guys, I'm like, I wish I could just get a ninja, have that camo detection. You can tell, it was my weakness. It cost me the game right there. Should have picked that mofo instead of the engineer. Anyways, so that's kind of it for me working at Ninja Kiwi. Have I ever had anything bad about Ninja Kiwi? Have I ever been frustrated with them? Rarely. I gotta say that, you know, overall, I don't have that many reactions with Ninja Kiwi. I don't interact with them all that much. Let's just randomize, man. Whatever. We get some good stuff up in here overall. Bam, bam, bam. We get the Dartling gun. We get a nice tower set here. Everything's got camo detection, so that's nice. Except for the engineer. I think I might actually do an engineer start into the rest of this stuff, though. I'm down for that. Requires less work from me. I'm always down to have less work. Sentry guns and everything. But again, we are going no banana farms today. That could lead to us having a rough time. Those banana farms are super duper powerful. Yes, I am good with the balloon income, but sometimes being good just can't outweigh the fact that something is overpowered. And right now, those banana farms are overpowered. So I don't have that many interactions with Ninja Kiwi. In fact, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the last time that I've talked to anybody at Ninja Kiwi, like directly relating to anything about the game, has been probably more than 3-4 months ago. Had very little interaction with them lately. I know that they've been focusing on Bloons Star Defense 6. I completely understand that. I wish that they would interact with us a little bit more, actually. I do. I wish that they would. I think that, you know, I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of stuff that I want to say. I have a lot of stuff that I would like to talk to them about. I play the game probably more than most other people, and I'm very logical about the way that I play the game. I'm not just like I just don't like this, so I just want it to be gone. No, I don't want something to go away because I don't like it. I want it to be fair, right? That's the entire part of the game. It should be fair. And sometimes people are better than me, not because they play better, but because some part of the game is unfair. And for a while, I gotta say that was definitely the Dart Monkeys and or the Blue Chippers. Both of those guys were very overpowered, and I never actually talked to Ninja Kiwi and told them, hey, I want you guys to nerf this. They just heard my videos, they heard about this stuff, they realized that it was an overbearing strategy. If you used the Dart Monkey and the Bloon Chipper, you were gonna win pretty much every single one of your games, because there was like no way that you had any weaknesses. And that was before Dart Monkeys got nerfed like 3 times, right? That was when they were like buff. They were like $330 for a 0-3 Dart Monkey. And all you had to do was spam like 10 of those guys. You could defend everything. It was super duper cheap. Best defense in the game by far. And that was before they started buffing all of the other towers as well. It was like the only choice that you could do. Go with the Dart Monkeys. So I thought that was unfair, and I would voice my opinion for sure, man. And Ninja Kiwi for a long time, they just didn't care. They're just like, whatever, you know, like, people like Dart Monkeys. That's fine. Dart Monkeys are supposed to be used. But it's just like, it's just too much, you know? So what I gotta do here, guys, I gotta pop my Dartling gun up. I need some extra group to pop the power in here. Even though he's got 2 wizards and 2 banana farms, I don't want to get stuck with my pants down. Nope. I don't like that when that happens. Some people might like that. You know, they might just like the excitement of getting caught with their pants down. Not me. Nope. I don't like getting caught like that. So I'm going to go for another Yellow Rush, not really to do damage here, but again, to get more income. I think we can go probably all the way up to about 800 here. Being super duper greedy. I feel like my defense is solid, unless he does some weird, like, all-out return Rainbow Rush or something. I think we can do pretty solid. You know what, maybe 800 stretching a little bit. Let's go for 700. I might have been a little too excited about my income, you know? It's like, oh, we can do everything, man, all at once. Everything, no matter what. There's 675, almost 700 here, guys. One more quickety set. No lead popping from me yet, but we finally hit the 700 number. So I think the best way to do it here, guys, is to get ready for our heli palette. You know, I already got the powerful darts here. Already got the engineer. It's a good combo. Every single time, guys, I always try and tell you guys the best way to defend in this game is with good combos. Don't just spam one type of tower. Wizards, they've got their weakness, you know? When you got a good combination like this, you can defend just about anything. We're going to go for the camo section as well, and as soon as I need to, I can basically afford this Razor Rotors right here. Sorry, my dog's barking, my girlfriend's home. It's the usual. So I'm just going to get it. I got the Razor Rotors. I already had the 700 income. I feel pretty good right now. Now, he's getting pretty greedy with his banana farms, right? So we don't want to let that happen. No, Dre. You can't do that, buddy. Oh, crap. He's going to go all out against me or what? We got to counter rush this guy. We can't let him just sit there with a freaking wizard like that. So he's probably gonna die here, man. He gets way too freaking greedy. For some reason, he sold his second wizard. He's still somehow defending, but they're starting to overwhelm. He's going to sell a banana farm finally and going to use the battle energy. Looks like he does end up surviving, but that was obviously a little bit rough for him. So, in the meantime here, guys, what are we going to do? We're going to go for another big rush like that? Let's go for just a big chunk of blacks. Just a bajillion blacks. See if we can overwhelm this guy. Believe it or not, you can overwhelm people more likely, more often than you think, with just regular black balloons, regular zebra balloons, or even if you want to get crazy with it, man, some regular rainbow balloons. Looks like, though, he is pretty darn powerful, and I think he will end up defending. So good for him. Dre, man. Dre, what are you doing, Dre? Oh, and he's got heli pellets, too. This is an interesting strat, man. I don't see wizard heli pellet all that often. And if I do, I usually see a heli pellet start, not a wizard start into a heli pellet defense for later on. But it makes sense, you know? I mean, the wizards, what's their biggest weakness? Moab popping power. What do you got here, man? One of the best Moab popping power tyrants in the game. The freaking heli pellet. So this is going to get pretty crazy, but as you can tell, I've got a lot of income at this point, so I'm not that afraid. I also have ninjas. I got kind of lucky with my random tower up in there. Got the ninja. I can always get that guy up to 4th tier and defend mobs really, really easily. So, let's go to 1250 here just to have it. Bam, bam, bam. 12 freaking 60 up in here. Woo! That's a nice number to have. Let's get rid of that guy and pop our ninja up. Go all the way to 3rd tier, maybe? Maybe. 3rd tier. Distraction as well, just so we know we only need $3,000 to get this guy. Now, don't forget, ninjas have been used a lot less lately because the 4th tier ninja got nerfed by only $300. And I just don't see him anymore because that $300 is kind of weird. Kind of makes sense, but just kind of weird. So I'm going to go for a little bit higher of an income because I do want to rush with the VFP here on round 20. And I don't want to lose all of my income. I want to keep it for as long as I possibly can, you know? So we have another big black rush coming out. Could switch into zebras or something like that, but I just feel pretty good about myself. Oh, man, should we go up to 1,500? Oh, baby! That's a high freaking number right there. Oh, man. Now, if this guy rushes us, I actually have to kind of take it slow, you know? I gotta defend in a smart way, not just an all-out kind of way. I want to slow things down, get more money so I can actually get enough stuff to defend up in here and use all of my abilities correctly. And I think the best way to do that is with, of course, the 2-4 ninja. Slow it down, let him get to work. But in the meantime, guys, he cannot defend a BFB, so we're going to go for it. It's going to hurt our income quite a bit, but I can counter or do a secondary rush of some blacks and maybe some zebras. Yeah, I don't want to do any regen blues because he's got the heli pellets up there, but a lot of other things I can rush with. So let's get our 4th tier ninja at the very least. I'm going to rush with a bunch of blacks under here, increasing our income back up. Just kind of lock this guy in place sort of near the front. Let's just go pinks. You know, I mean, just getting some balloons in the way. He's going to go for... Oh, he's going to counter rush us here, guys. Kind of a little unexpected. There's a flash bomb. Again, we want to play this smart. We want to earn the money. He's actually having trouble. He goes for a frick. Oh my god. Why did he get the Apache Dart Ship? Dude, Apache Dart Ship. Not a Robo Monkey. But he still manages to defend right there. So he's going to... Okay, here we go. This is going to get crazy. Alright, we got to slow this stuff down, guys. Let's slow this down. Let's get this guy going. We're actually going to sell everything for an Apache Dart Ship if we can afford it here, guys. There we go, Apache Dart Ship. Let's battle energy this thing. Let's see if our Apache Dart Ship is going to be enough over here with the slowdown. It's going to be tough no matter what we got here. Regen Rainbows are the real hard part for me, and I think the Regen Rainbows are going to overwhelm me. Oh, no, and the Regen Rainbows give me... Man, we're getting destroyed all freaking day today. This kind of sucks. Maybe I'm losing my edge. I don't know. I thought I played that pretty well. You know, I got my 2-4 ninja up. I think realistically those Regen Rainbows were actually a pretty good idea. Don't know how they regen so hard though. You know, I thought it was kind of like on top of them. All right, let's do one last game up in here while I finish my Ninja Kiwi stories. So yeah, I don't interact with them that much. When I do, it's usually not all that important. I don't like do anything magical with them. I'm not just like working on their games like in my downtime or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are expecting, but no. I don't really interact with them all that much. I kind of hope that they do end up trying to interact with me more when Bloons Star Defense 6 comes out. I would like to have more of a direct input line to them on either suggestions, ideas, or things like that. I also hope that Ninja Kiwi sort of doesn't just like incorporate me into their game, but incorporates other YouTubers into the game. For example, in Clash Royale, I don't know if you guys have noticed or not or played that game at all, but they do a good job where they're like, oh, here, try out YouTuber decks, and they like show you all the YouTubers' decks and like how they use them, and just see if you can use them in the same way that they do. I would love to do things like that, you know, even if it's waiting until Battles 2 or something like that. I would love to interact more with the game, and I hope that like any sort of bigger YouTubers, they can kind of just like put their input, put their stuff into the game to make it more exciting, make it more fun. I don't know, that's just the way I like to think about it. So here we go, we're gonna go for this guy up to Grape Shop, bam bam. Rocking it, starting strong here, and of course I got another Bloon income game, guys. No farms, but it's at a huge disadvantage. I was actually really surprised that first of all, that rush didn't kill him, and second of all, we lost to that stupid BFB. We lost to a single BFB rush right there. It was BFB combo rush, but like, I could have probably defended his Oh My God better than I defended that rush. I don't know. It was weird. The money was just not working out well. I probably should have gone for the 2-4 ninjas a little bit quicker by selling my 4th tier or 3rd tier ninja first. Didn't do that either. I don't know. You know, again, a lot. In retrospect, it's always easier than in the middle of the game. A lot of people will tell me this. They're like, Chris, if you just did this, you would have won the game. Well, yeah, obviously. But you had 2 minutes to think about that. I had 3 seconds to think about it. And it's in the middle of we talking or doing things or whatever. So, yeah, it's in retrospect, it's so much easier to play the game than live. Here's another random Grape Shot Buccaneer right here. Bam, bam. Solid. Anything frustrating about Ninja Kiwi? I would say that my biggest frustration is that they don't usually care what a lot of their viewers or other YouTubers have to say. They've done a better job recently, but back in the day, like if you ever had anybody making suggestions, they'd just blow it off and be like, no, whatever, we don't really care what you have to say. Whatever we think is definitely more important. And I get it, you know, I know that some people, they make really crappy suggestions. I completely get that. Even if you do something like, ooh, let's take a vote on whether you think this thing should get buffed or nerfed or something like that. You're going to get completely random answers, and no matter what, people are going to be angry. I completely get that. That's where you have to come back at it and look at it from like a actual, not unbiased, I guess, logical standpoint. And that's when you got to make changes, you know? And even some of the things that, like for example, another thing that, oh, here we go. Here's something that I can actually say that HQ did bad. Card battles. Card battles in itself was not a bad idea. That's fine. I liked it. I actually had a bunch of fun with card battles. The biggest problem, though, was the fact that they stopped updating it. Like, I know that not that many people play card battles, but I don't feel like it's that hard to just make up a few cards. Like, you'll even have viewers that want to make the cards, and all they have to do is just put the code, Ninja Kiwi just has to put the code in, and just, like, you know, make this thing get updated once every week, or once every 2 weeks, or something like that. They just didn't want to do it, you know? So, I feel like from that standpoint, they just sort of give up on things a little bit. They look at something new instead of something old and want to fix it or change it. They're just like, nope, we're looking on to the next thing already. We totally forgot about card battles. It's gone. We're not even going to come back to it ever. And that's sort of upsetting, you know, because I really liked card battles. I would have loved to keep playing it and everything. But obviously, they don't care that much. So anyways, we're going for another big, bad $700 income up in here. We're going to do a very similar strategy to what we did last time. He's going to go for these lead balloons against me. The first thing I'm going to do is actually pop my helipod in here. It's going to be a little bit of a trek here, guys. Here's our helipod. We go for road spikes. Oh, crap. Road spikes. Got to defend these guys, man. Oh, my god. Here's the quad darts. Got them on pursuit, but I gotta wait for this 4th tier thing over here. Here's my 3rd set of road spikes, man. We're gonna start losing some lives already. We gotta wait another 4 seconds before I get this thing. We're definitely gonna be down a lot of lives right here, but I will not lose the game, I don't believe. Here we go, man. Alright, down to 79 lives. We're finally taking these guys down. Gonna earn us some more income up in here, and now we got a pretty solid defense overall. Alright, that was rough. I could have sold a Buccaneer to make that happen. I think this was worth it, though. Alright, so now what are we gonna do? Let's get a Destroyer going. I feel like he's one of the best towers in the game, especially for Bloons. Good combo, you know? Get some extra cam detection. I just feel good. So you can tell he was like, oh crap, I'm gonna kill this cow with leads, but he keeps on rushing with regen lads for some reason. Like, I get that it worked for a while, but it just doesn't work anymore. So anyways, we're gonna go for our zebra regen zebra rush. And we see a battle energy pop out right from the frickin' get-go right there. I think what we might do is just go for a quick camo regen rush. Oh, we see a big counter rush coming out against us. We got a battle under this for sure. 2 destroyers up. He's basically going all out against us. Could we lose again with this Razor Rotors right here? We're going to take down a lot of these Bloons. We do end up defending, and basically his all-out rush was not enough against us. Basically perfect defense from us, and we're going to go for a big bad regen camo Zebra Rush right here. And I think that he's going to be able to build more subs, but that's not going to help him out, man. That regen maker right there is going to regen the crap out of these things. Though somehow he gets his... Oh. Snap-a-rooney. Really now? I totally thought that was going to kill him. He got his advanced intel up, so it was a nice play from him, actually. We're going to follow up with some regen-led Moab action right here. If he Moab rushes me, I'm going to be fine. Oh, fine, buddies. But we're hoping that the advanced intel is going to help out a little bit. But man, oh man, this Moab is still tanky as crap. And the regen-leds are going to get in the way all over the place. And Alex Mini is going to finally get destroyed right here. He spent way too much money on that all-out Rainbow Rush. Not even regen Rainbow Rush, just all-out Rainbow Rush. But anyways, overall, I do feel like I have a pretty good interaction with Ninja Kiwi. I do like Ninja Kiwi. I like what they do. I love the games that they make. But of course, anybody has issues with other companies or people or whatever. And those are my main issues, I suppose. I wish that they interacted with us more and kind of took our opinions into consideration. Again, I understand that opinions could be all over the freaking place. There's a giant scale of people that want different things. And that's when you have to kind of come back from a logical standpoint and change it based on that rather than what people just want. The problem is, I think most people, they want things that are overpowered. They want things that are OP. Like, if you just had a wizard that just got magically buffed to 3 times as powerful, and everybody starts using them, they're like, I love the wizard! This is amazing! I love him! I'm going to use him in every single game! This is a perfect example of BTD5, man. But anyways, I'm going to keep using him in every single game, and if you change him, oh my god, you destroyed my strategy, Ninja Kiwi. I hate you. I hate you with a passion. Like, I get it. And this is the exact thing that happened in BTD5. When the game first came out, people realized that fire mages were ridiculously overpowered. And when I say ridiculously, like, they were way too overpowered. Like, a single fire mage could take down a Moab with, like, no issue. Get 2 or 3 of those guys, you're taking down BFBs and stuff for, like, $8,000. It was ridiculous. So when people were beating a lot of these harder maps, all they used was the fire mages. So anyways, when they finally nerfed them, people got so upset. They're like, no, dude, like, you can't take away my favorite tower. This is so upsetting. And it's like, well, yeah, he was your favorite tower, but it was because he was too good. He was unfairly good. Popping every single type of balloon, popping Moabs, popping everything, like, with a breeze. You just shouldn't have that in the game, you know? You gotta make things fair at #1 priority. Anyways, we lost a lot of our games today. We had a pretty rough time overall. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed the process of us losing and having some fun. If you didn't, make sure you press that dislike button for me. If you did, press the like and subscribe. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.